Bam! What is up with the squad? It's your favorite RT with Uncle Tendencies in the building. I got Coach Coleman in here. It's the CC Show, your favorite bedtime hoops show. Coach, what's happening? What's the word, man?
What's happening, man? What a wonderful Wednesday. It just seemed like it's been a lot of movement, a
Man,
lot of
it ain't
action
no
going on.
Wednesday. It ain't no wonderful Wednesday.
I mean,
It
wonderful
is
weekend.
Sunday
Excuse
night,
me.
man. It is
Uh,
Sunday night, man. Where you at?
Excuse me. Wonderful weekend. I meant wonderful weekend. Come on, you know how my
Okay.
brain
Because
be
I'm
ahead
like,
of
hold
us.
on,
So
Coach.
wonderful weekend. You're right. It's not Wednesday. I try to accelerate us to the Wednesday show. Wonderful weekend. Hope
Yeah,
I
like,
meant to
Coach,
say.
hold
I
on,
hope
Coach.
you
Where you at?
come back. Come back. I
Yeah,
hope
hold
you
on,
had
hold
a
on.
wonderful weekend.
What is the word?
Man, movement. A lot of movement. I see. A lot of movement this weekend.
Yeah, a lot of
Mo-
movement everywhere. It's a lot of movement everywhere. A lot of movement still to come. We got the draft coming up tomorrow. A lot of stuff going on. So I mean, let's catch up. I don't know where we left off at. Hold on 1 second. I had some technical stuff going on this side, so y'all forgive me. It's always something. I know I wear a lot of hats. What is the word? What is the word? What is the word? Coming in the door, man. Y'all hit the like, hit the share. They both right there. Coach, let's jump into it, man. I don't know. We had so much movement and everything so far. This I mean, just since the last time I saw you. Talk to me about some of the movement that you seen, what you like, what you don't like. And let's go from there. Let's see what's happening.
I mean, we've had.
Marcus JTV, what's up, fam? Hit the like, hit the share. They both right there. Go ahead, coach.
Right now, I guess we would have to talk more like WNBA movement going around, right, Marcus?
I mean,
Uh,
Jada Williams just signed. Jada Williams just committed to LSU. I mean, Rakia's in Chicago, Angels in Atlanta, Satu is in New York, Kai Copper's back in Phoenix. I mean, I think they said Mabry and Mabry and Sykes, are they $1 million backcourt? I mean, y'all talk to me. What's happening? It's a lot. It's a lot of hoops. It's a lot of hoops out there. Coach look like he got a fresh haircut and stuff. He's showing off. So I'm just saying. I see everything. I see everything that's happening out here. Kendall, what's the word, fam? What is it? What is the word? What's the word? What's the word? I
oh
mean,
my goodness, you are too funny. That's too funny.
Rakia's in Chi-Town, Skylar's in Chi-Town. Uh, uh, let's talk about it. Crump at Duke, right? Crump committed to Duke. I mean, what? Come on.
Let me know where you want to start. Where
I
would you
mean,
like to
you
start?
start wherever you want. I've been talking hoops. I didn't have no days off. You've been off work. I ain't have no days off.
Hey, you
I've
just
been
gonna
talking
throw
hoops
that in
every
my
day.
face like that? You gonna throw that in the face? All right. I'm gonna throw
Yeah,
out.
every time. It's part of the deal. You having time off. It's part of the deal. No, actually,
All right.
yesterday I didn't do any shows. Yesterday I did all editing, all
I
recording, so I
know. I
got
was
stuff dropping.
looking. I
So,
was like going through withdrawals because I was used to shows.
well,
So
I
I
knew
was
that because
like,
I knew the baseline. I knew the baseline was had to have been preempted to today. We needed to move it to today, and then I knew that I knew that we had a show, and then I knew that Say Less Me More was back this morning. So
Right. Okay. So
just catching up. Jay in the building. What's good, y'all? Hit the share. They both right there. Wherever you want to start, man. I mean, you got your gamer decks over there. Let's go.
Let's start with college movement first, and then we'll work our way into the WNBA. And once you, and I'm going to ask you, Auntie, to go ahead and put me on the hot seat and go with some of the hot take the things, and so we can talk about it or not.
I mean, it's up to you. If you want to start with college, we can start there. Vic Schaefer. It doesn't look like you're making any noise in the portal right now. Are you sticking with your freshmen that are coming in, and Madison Booker, Maddie Booker? Should you be looking at the portal? I mean, I don't know. Do you remember the Alamo? I don't know. Michelle, aka 85 Fly, what's happening?
I mean, you got some very high level skill sets transfer out into some very well established programs. You know, we have some questionables, but I think at the end of the day, with this, you still have to let the dust settle a little bit. You know, let everything calm down before it's not late to make a move and to get something out of the portal. Maybe he's got confident freshman. I don't think so. Some people show their cards later than others, and so I don't think it's over for Texas and Mr. Jacket Man here, Vic Schaefer. I think just everybody plays their hand differently when it comes to the portal movement now, and he's kind of half stuck in his ways too, right? So he might be in his own way, but we shall see. But I expect him to come up with something competitive and reputable at the end of the day. But you can't replace a crowd. You can't replace the league in things of that nature. So let's go on. How many comedies started? I said we had Crump, Lee, who am I also missing? That stage left exit Texas. I'm trying to do it off the top of my head.
Crump, Jordan Lee, Justice Carlton. Is there a fourth? I mean, I know they lost Rory, they lost Oldacre. Some of that is just natural attrition, and then some of that is just like, hey, people is jumping in the portal on you, homie. People they jumping in the portal on you.
Was Oldacre a senior?
Yes.
Okay. So that you need a post, runner on the post and things like that. I don't, it can be a little concerning, but again, every coach has a different way they go about doing things. And I think this is a little stuck in your ways, Joe Martin.
Was that a sneeze? Was that a sneeze?
Yeah.
Oh, bless you.
Bless you. Sir.
Okay. Bless you. Okay. I didn't know if it was a little. It's just a little.
Also, we have
make it out good.
So Stanford to Tennessee, we got Harper Peterson from Stanford. I don't know if that's a good pickup because it really wasn't that significant to that. So Faye goes to TCU from Stanford. That's interesting. That's interesting.
Okay, tell me what's interesting about it, cuz I'm trying to see it.
6'3", trying to keep that height thing going at TCU, scorers kind of theme. Tall, more of a forward, could be a point forward possibly. It almost averaged 11 points and almost 10 rebounds per game with Sophie. And so it'll be interesting to see how they manage the skill and how a coach down there puts them into that. Rory Oldacre and Sidbury out of Elizabeth. Thank you, Michelle, aka 85 Fly. Thank you. I knew I was something to the portal. So that's 3, that's 6. Baby. Chloe Clardy, 12 points per game from Stanford going to UNC. I think that's a good fit.
Coach, I don't believe in. I don't believe in UNC. Fools go. But I am watching over there now. I am watching over there because they got my girl Kate Harpering. They got old Kate. Let me tell you something.
Sophie Burrows is in North Carolina from Syracuse.
I don't know about it. I'm talking about Kate Harpering. I'm talking about Kate
Okay.
Harper coming in there. I'm talking about
Freshman.
bubblegum and duct tape. I'm talking about bubblegum and duct tape. We playing the game. We playing the game out. Kate Harper.
Gotcha.
So, but I am interested to see what North Carolina does over there. I think that it's important for North Carolina though also to try to get maybe a bigger name out of the portal. Maybe a bigger name out of the portal.
You don't feel like they have a go-to yet on the team, right? Is that what you're saying?
Everybody who I thought was they go to, you can't go to them. So there's that. I don't know how.
Yeah, I mean that's showed in the tournament, right? They didn't have the
man. Yeah, when it was time to go to somebody, he couldn't go to nobody. So
yeah, that's like it's like no cap. That's real cap.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else to say other than like, yo, when the thing didn't do the thing, you couldn't do the thing.
Right. Ayanna Patterson from UConn didn't really play that much, but 6'2" height always helps, and 6'2" goes forward. A 2-3 type thing goes to Kentucky. We'll see if that works. They probably can use that, but that's neither here or there. I'm not going to talk about the people that went from a big four and then transferred down. Obviously, they needed or they wanted more time and things in that nature. We talked about Iowa State. You said Jada Williams. And maybe you mentioned it earlier.
Yeah, LSU. She did her committed picture with Kim Mulkey on her back. Yeah. Yeah.
Going
to LSU.
I'm a little disappointed in Jada. I thought Jada could have went somewhere else and that would did her more service better. But if it's business and basketball, you have to do what you have to do, and I understand that, and respect that. But I thought maybe she would go to a program that benefit her skill better, right, and sharpen that skill set because Jada has a lot of upside, has a lot to offer the game. Defensively and offensively, but you got to get with that program. So I have concerns there, but she has her reasons for why she went. But I really feel I don't feel that her game's going to stick a step back or forward. I just think it's going to be it is what it is. And I remember a few lines back that you and I talked. Some programs that are in place since these student athletes have the NIL now, they have to. There are certain programs, they're not investing in player development. You got to make sure that you're doing your own development with your bag, invested in yourself. And so I think these are one of those situations because time and time again, that's just what the Mulkey program or the Mulkey way, not the Milky Way, but the Mulkey way, has shown that, there's not much development going on there.
That's a great point. That's a great point, Missy. You thought they wanted to later run point more. Well, I didn't think that they were going to later run point more because they, Jada Rashard was there. This pretty much looked like to me Jada Williams at the 1, Lay at the 2, Michaela Williams at the 3. Who else did they pick up? Who else did LSU pick up? LSU picked up somebody else. Some other folks, didn't they? Y'all help me out in the chat. Or you can check the Gamedex. I don't know if your subscription is accurate.
Get my subscription.
I don't know where your subscription is right now.
Yeah, I get my subscription up to date.
I don't know if your subscription. I don't know where it's at right now. Right now, I don't know where it's at. So, if you can see that in your description,
right in my description.
Just got in from work. Lisa Pugh, what's happening? Jada averages 4 turnovers a game. Will turnovers be an issue with her and Lay in the backcourt? That's right. Layla from Florida. Thank you. Thanks, spoiled brat. They got a kid from Georgia. Who they get from Georgia? Let me know. Who did they get from Georgia? I don't know.
The Carnegie? No. The Carnegie go to?
No, Carnegie went to play with Chit Chat in
Iowa.
Okay. Iowa.
So who's the one from Georgia?
Layla Reynolds from Florida. What do you think about that squad there? What y'all think about that squad? How y'all feeling about that?
I mean, that's the speed and offense and spread the floor out. You gotta just same kind of concept. Go, go, go. You know, Kim Mulkey's not like is not Kim Caldwell, but she has her own way that she wants to play. But it gets her a little bit further and gets her a little more. And you know that we know said that Kim Mulkey's not that too concerned with winning the SEC championship, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just be eligible to what qualify for the NCAA tournament. And if you've been and the thing is, if you've been ranked all season, you got a guaranteed spot. You may drop in your seeding, but if you've been ranked all season, nationally ranked all season, whether you win your conference championship or not, you have a spot. Uh, I think that's scoring power, spreading the floor out, moving the ball quick as possible up to kind of personnel which you're seeing. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what kind of the approach you're seeing from LSU. Beat me down the court, and can you beat me back down the court? So the thing is, if you have that type of speed, right, offensively, how do you convert that speed to be consistent on transition defense, right? And that's, I think, the things that has been challenging to see in the past two seasons where they went with kind of, I'm not going to call it small ball, it's medium ball because it's not totally small because it has some height to it. It does, right? It doesn't seem like it, but it does in women's sports. So I don't think they've done yet though. I don't think LSU's done yet. You know, Pinky and the Brain is still brewing over there at LSU.
Really? You think they what up? What do you think they still should be looking for?
A agile. I think they one post that can we call rim run from the rim, offensive rim to the defensive rim. Um, that alleviates some pressure from a Grace Knox or something like that. See.
Okay.
And
I mean, it seems like they got a lot of guards.
that's all. That's the past 2.5 seasons we've been talking. That's all we say when it comes to them re up in their roster. I think we like hear ourselves on repeat. Don't you think? I mean, I could be wrong, but
How many spots y'all think they got left? How many spots did they have open? Do y'all know?
how many spots? I don't know off.
Yeah, y'all know how many roster spots they need to fill? LSU hopefully get some impactful bigs. Okay, so who are some of these impactful bigs that you would have them grab? Who would y'all say? Where did Wolfo go? She signed anywhere yet? Yeah.
Last time I checked, I didn't see any update, but she may have. But in my situation, I didn't see it.
Not according to your subscription, but it could be updated or not. We don't know.
Yeah. But you you got different descriptions and everything.
Depending on when yours update and everything. Russell, only bring the facts to the chat. What's happening over there, fam? I saw they signed the guards. Michaela and Lay gonna shoot all the shots. Everybody gonna have to get in where they fit in. I see another Sweet 16 exit. Well, how does Lay and Michaela shoot all the shots if Jada's controlling the offense? Shouldn't it look different?
It should.
So is Jada Williams prepared to go down there and be the leader?
That's what on the outside looking in, you think that's possibly right, and then it shifts late to the two.
Right? 5 spots. 5 spots to fill. 5 spots to fill. Okay. That's left after what you signed already, or 5 spots total this offseason? Swell, Brad, if you know. Go ahead, Coach.
I think, I think just per my core view, you would say if you bring in a Jaded in there, then now we put Lay free to roam around the cabin in the 2 spot, right? Okay. And play one when needed. So if you're asking me, I bring in Jada there. I would put Lane the 2 because it will make more sense.
How is Jada as a defender? How is Jada Williams as a defender? I'm not sure. This is a real question.
I mean, in the Big 12, it's effective, but now it speeds up. Can you keep up, right? So can you keep up with that pace? So we know Big 12, she can play big defense in the Big 12, but what about when the game speeds up and the guards are faster in the SEC? Is that just you were good because it was Big 12 and its foot speed is a little slower. Let's be honest, right? Even the guards a little slower foot speed than the guards in the SEC. I mean, factual, right? Kind of, sort of. So it's just how those areas recruit. So I would say it was effective in the Big 12, but can you turn it up another level, the SEC, or is it going to be a challenge to keep an offensive player in front of you? So you can't get beat. So the thing is, a sign of a good defender is you won't allow them to beat you off their first best move, first best dribble move. That makes sense. Make them go to 2 and 3, and make them dribble 3 times, and they give the ball. They can't get around you by that third dribble. Then they say pop the pill. They're gonna pass the ball around. So the test is, can you stop them in that second dribble? Because that third dribble is probably gonna, you don't have them nowhere. You got them away from their sweet spot on the court, and they gotta, kind of move the ball around. And so good defenders read that, they study that, and let's see if Jada has that has that gravitation to play defense. Like, well, you really need to, if you're gonna be in the SEC. So, like I said, I saw effective defense with Jada in the Big 12, but I know it's a whole different, whole different situation in the SEC as far as
definitely a whole different situation. Surprised to see her come to. Are y'all surprised to see her come to the SEC?
I am. I didn't see her as an SEC player. I saw her that Midwest West Coast. To be honest with you.
Okay. You don't think Jada's going to control the offense? Okay. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Coach.
Yeah. I just thought she was going to stay in that Midwest, maybe South, West Coast. That's what I seen her as. It was a good fit for. So it is shocking. It's a little shocking for me, it's a whole different situation, Michelle. AK 85 Fly. Yeah, but so I really didn't see her as how you see some players, you're like, oh, you can plug and play anywhere with them, right? Then you ever see some players like, hey, they fit that region, that area of play. So that West Coast, Midwest, Big 12, and that Big 12 and Big 10, aka Pac-10 and Big 10 combined, right? Some of them that Big 10 and Big 12, I thought that was a good fit, right? So I'm not too sure. Is she ready for that? I'm not so sure she's ready for this one. So I could be wrong, and I would like to be wrong because I like to see people successful in decisions like this. But that's a lot on your plate. You digest all that food. That's a lot.
Hey, so Big O, did I misunderstand, or was Big O Olivia Edwards supposed to make an announcement yesterday? Did I miss it? What was the announcement? Did anybody catch it? What happened? Okay, Jada will bring the ball up, but I think Lane in Pac-12 going to have the ball most of the time. It's their senior year, no Flau'jae, no Jada Rashard. Okay.
Well, I think here's the thing. I can't say is Jada Rashard shows that she can facilitate. I think she has a little higher quality than Lane does, and I'm just saying proof in the play, right? Lane can create shots for herself and get passes to her teammates, but Jada is more of a natural facilitator, and I'm just calling it like I see it in the play. That's a different talent, right? So it's a different level, And I say that use those words to say it because I'm not being derogatory, but to Lane, I'm just being a matter of fact. What you see, according to what I see.
Gotcha. First. Okay, you don't like Bella at TCU. Missy, tell us why not. I mean, I'm just not big on TCU anyway.
Right. You got Oklahoma State, Jaden Wooten went over there. So it's heightened shots shooting again. So
Okay.
they're sticking to their formula. I'm just pointing out it's 6 foot something or 6'1", 6 foot and up in shooting is the theme
Okay.
of that song.
Okay. You saying Jada Rashard's name is still not officially in the portal, so maybe she might stay, you think? What do you think?
We twinning, Michelle
We got
Harden.
the twins in the building.
We twinning. Okay, had a moment. All right, I'm back. So Missy, honestly, Missy doesn't think Bella Hadid would fit with TCU. I think she's
I
gonna
don't,
get
I don't
some.
I haven't here's the thing. I haven't seen enough of Bella to even know if I think she can fit or not. If I'm being honest, like I didn't watch enough of her, so and I don't know that she had enough opportunity on the floor to show us, who she could be. I don't know enough about her. I'm just not big on TCU and what Mark is doing down there. I know people act like it's the you know, the end all be all, like, what I'm saying, if you need a second chance. Uh
Right.
but I'm not sold on it like that.
You say you're not sold on it like that.
No, 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 no. How would you grade Coach Yo's moves so far? What are all of Yo's moves? Talasia Cooper, what else did she do? Jada asks LSU to match her offers, but Moki isn't going. You talking about Jada Rashard? I mean, well, you think she might change her mind in and take what they offer? I don't know. How much do you think she really wants to stay in LSU? Oh, at LSU?
Um, he said how much he really wants to.
Mm-hmm.
Jada Rashad. I mean, obviously, there's other. Uh, obviously, she got other things. She wants to do and feel that it's got to be done somewhere else. What I mean, not at LSU. So you got to look at that, right? Whether it's business or basketball, I think it's a combination of both, right? Sometimes you come to the point where it's business and some things you want to get done basketball, and you don't see that fit in the long term goal for you, and so you got to do that, and then on top of what the values look like. But sometimes, it's just your desire to be maybe in a different environment. I don't know. I'm generally speaking, the different things you have to look at when you make decisions to change environment. I'm just glad that student athletes now have more room, have more easier for them to get out of a situation if they don't desire to be in. So I'm excited to see that for them because for so many years it's been unfair and they've been stuck in situations and so many people didn't get opportunities to try to change their environment because they were stuck in the situation based on rules and regulations. So I go back to that I'm excited at least they get to kind of decide whether they stay or go and see if they made the right decision or not. Because that should be in their hands. They're young adults. Those choices
Mm-hmm.
those should be in their hands. So again, if for a player like that had a promise as probably a starter and already had probably the keys to the team facilitating, she did a great. Jada Rashad did a great job facilitating her team this past season at LSU. So when I see someone like that, and it seemed there was a calm when she was with the team, and it was a you know a trust that she was on there, she could get things done and then make flush plays. When I look at that, just from my I spy my coach's eye, it's got to be something that's beyond the bag in basketball. I mean, there got to be something that's a value or something that's important to her and her family. Not saying that is, but it may seem. I'll say maybe it seems or appears. Sometimes it's just something of an issue of a value, something of value of yours that you value, and you need to find that where somewhere else because that value is not there where you're at. So and I could be wrong, but But just while we're seeing her play and how she's grown this season, it's got to be something deeper than not got to be, but it might be something deeper than that.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. And then I see you saying that she hasn't officially gotten the portal. But then she surprised Moki by entering, so you doubt Moki would take her back. No, she hasn't committed anywhere. Jada Rashard has to leave at this point. I wouldn't come back after I told Kim I'm leaving. Okay. I mean, I don't know. I haven't followed the story that closely, so I didn't realize that Kim was surprised that she got in the portal. In this day and age where Kim is always talking about it's rare for a kid to stay 4 years. So I don't know.
That part too.
But no, I don't want to. Yeah, she hasn't. Oh yeah, no, Lisa P. She hasn't committed to anywhere. Yeah, matter of fact, Spoiled Bride is saying that she hasn't even officially gotten the portal. So
it may not happen, right?
If you told Kim you was getting in the portal, I don't know. Like I was just playing. I don't know how that works.
You got to get in the portal. If you say about it, you got to be about it. You got to get in there. Unfortunately.
I mean, absolutely. And then I see if we can't get Kimora Johnson to USC, I'll take Jada over there. Okay. I don't know. I hope that I would like to hear a response from Kimora and who else was now visiting? Jordan Lee. I'd like to hear a response from them sooner than later.
Okay.
It's a surprise because Jada is from the boot and Kim gave her the keys over Fuali for that matter. So it was just a different circumstance than Bella or Devon. So here's the thing. If she gave Fuali the keys, why did she take them back when Jada Williams showed up?
Right.
Yeah, you think but I mean, like if Leia had the keys and then Jada was leaving, it seemed like that was cool. Why is Jada Williams there looking for some keys? I believe, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, I believe that Kimora Johnson and Jordan Lee were in Columbia this weekend. Is that accurate or not? Y'all check me in the chat.
It should be still available. No, you're correct.
You said what?
It should still be available. I think Hands on the Knees picked up 2 commits in Missouri there.
Hands on Knees is gonna win. I keep telling y'all, Hands on Knees is not a bad coach.
Yeah, she picked up a player from Michigan and a player from Indiana. You can't be mad at that. I'm low key interested where Paris Clark gonna go. I like to see that. I like some Paris. I respect Paris Clark.
Yeah, I don't know. Kim grabbed Jada Williams for security to have a proven point guard. Kim also wanted Williams last year. Yeah, okay, but what is Williams next year? A senior or a junior? Jada's a senior, right?
Yeah, she's gonna be a senior.
Okay, so Jada's a senior, Leia's a senior, Michaela's a senior, and then if Rashard don't leave, where does that leave Rashard? On the bench? I don't know. Y'all have to tell me how the Jada's work.
How the Jada's work? Yeah. How the Jada's work? Yeah.
Yo, Karate was good. Does anybody know for sure if Jordan Lee visited South Carolina this weekend? What else you got, Coach? What else on your mind?
Let me get over here. Did we hear this? So we didn't hear anything on Trigger, or Zam Jones yet, right? I'm keeping my
Okay,
eye
thank
on
you.
that.
Kimura was there. We're not sure. Trigger,
Okay.
I don't know what Trigger's doing. I haven't heard anything on Trigger. Oh, sorry, I think it's Trigger too. I haven't heard anything.
Trigger. We haven't heard anything about Zam and Trigger.
I thought they said Zam was going on a visit to Tennessee or something. Actually.
Tennessee. Okay.
Where's Zam visiting at, y'all? What else caught your eye, Coach?
You got Oklahoma State. You got that 6'1" AKOT going to North Carolina. So North Carolina is doing the 6 foot and up thing now. Macy Hurd, I think you liked her from Oklahoma State. She's going over to the Washington Huskies. And
Who you said? Who?
her Macy, didn't you? Oklahoma State. I think you kind of appreciate your
No,
game
not
for
that.
Oklahoma State.
Not that her Staley.
That,
So I
State.
think that's her sister. I think that's her sister that came to visit.
Okay.
Her sister. So her Staley was already at Oklahoma State, and then I think the young lady that you're talking about now had transferred into Oklahoma State. But I don't think that I don't think that worked. And she's getting out of there.
Okay. Got you. Okay. I like to see Donovan Hunter, 6 foot guard, junior guard out at TCU.
You gonna go see if she can get $1 million from Virginia? Way to go, Kimura. Okay, keep going. I'm sorry.
Donovan Hunter and everything. I'd be interested to see where Donovan Hunter lands. And Talia Parker is a sophomore, so I'm keeping my eye on that to see where they're going, where they're visiting. Didn't have any updates as yet on them. They added another shooter from Avery Hempstead, TCU, they went to the national, and then you got Reese Frost going to Baylor from Utah, 6'1". So everybody is this thing. I'm just pointing out it's this thing. The 6 foot and up.
Hey, listen, Baylor. I'm not seeing enough Baylor. Talia Scott, you stayed there. Listen, okay. I need to see something, Baylor. Johnny, I need you to come on back from the stove and help them build this roster out. The way that thing ended up last year should have ended up like that last year, not in the Big 12. So y'all gonna have to tighten up. Y'all gonna have to tighten up. Plus, Arizona State in the Big 12 now. Is that correct? Arizona State is over there. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay, so now you got Ruby Whitehorn over there. Somebody else down there at Arizona State too, huh? Like y'all got to be ready to compete. Texas Tech getting ready to try to do what they do. Come on now. It was Louisville. Thank you. It was Louisville, not Tennessee. Zam and Prawl went to Louisville.
Going over to Big
Ten. Here's the thing. Y'all got to understand that there's some of these college kids out here that got $1 million. It was rumored last year that Flage asked for 1.5. Aaliyah Chavez asked for $1 million last year. These kids is out here getting $1 million. They told y'all $8 million for some quarterbacks, $5 million for some other players. Like, it's money out here. Remember, the kids was like, shit, I'm going to stay in school because they was getting checks like that. They told you kids coming in, averaging 2 minutes and 2 points, was asking for 100 bands. You know what I mean? If I'm doing 10 times that, what am I asking for? You feel me?
Right.
This the world we live in.
That's right. It's changed forever.
I mean, it's rumored that Leah McGill allegedly is asking for like 1.4. 1.4, 1.5. What we talking about? So my question is, when you turn that around, Coach, and you may know this better, or the chat. Y'all chime in. Are these kids generating that type of revenue for these programs to ask for that type of payout?
I mean, if you have so here is the TikTok rock around the clock is tricky. If they're coming off a season where they're produced and showed that worth, and then maybe are we? And so my question is to the chat: are we also looking at social media following on top of performance? That can bring some of that we call cyber revenue and generation and interest and attraction to the institute. Because you got to look at all that, right? And so, do they have enough, social media presence on top of that? Does that bring that does increase merch sales and things of that nature? So so it goes beyond just the performance. But if they're coming off a hot performance, then they're in a leverage position where they can ask that because their last body of work says I'm worth it. And then on top of that, what do their numbers look like? Because we know we're in a tech you know tech savvy world, and so that's kind of it's a mixed formula right there. I would imagine, right? So we're not just looking at the body of
Here's the
work.
thing. Here's the thing you got to know. At worst case scenario, if nothing else, ChatGPT for sure told them don't go in there and lead with the number that you would settle for. So if I come in and I say $1 million, and then you say okay on $1 million, then I'm gonna take the $1 million. But I'm gonna throw the $1 million out there if the number that I would settle on is 800 or 750 or 600, 500, whatever it is. If nothing else, they know for sure don't lead with the number that you would settle for. Know your worth. So that's what I'm asking for. How many jerseys are you selling because I'm here? How many tickets are we selling because I'm here?
Right. That's right.
How far are we going in the tournament because I'm here? How many SEC units are you bringing back because I'm here? Remember doing this in the best conference in the game. How far did we go? What did I do? What did I produce? Did I get some jury? Did I make a all tourney team? Did I make an all conference team? All of that shit matters. Okay, Daryl, 504. You said you just heard y'all just gave Jada Williams up to 1.3. It's crazy out here. Get your money, kids. And some may be a little bit overpriced, but if I come sit down at the negotiation table and I can get you to sign me on the first number I threw out there, well, I beat you at negotiations then. Sign me up. Sign me up. It was too easy.
So I just want to point out we had out of Big Ten Michigan State, Rashonda Jones, which was a big offensive contributor to the Spartans going to the Big 12 Arizona State. They had a big exit stage.
That's who else is at Arizona State with Ruby. Thank you, sir. Rashonda Jones.
Rashonda Jones. Now, also talking about, you asked about Yo Miss Rachel Okowa, 6'4" forward, 3-4 spot. Freshman going to Mississippi, Rachel Okowa from the Penn State, transfer into Mississippi. That's another pickup for Coach.
Okay, great. That one for Yo. I didn't watch her. I don't have a grade for that one. I didn't check her out. I don't know. 82 in the chat though, y'all. Hit the like, hit the share. Hey man, who gonna hit that cash app and buy me a Coca-Cola today? Coach need a Pellegrinos. Keep on, Coach. You see, he keeps sneezing and everything. Go ahead, Coach.
Out of Florida, you got Kanisha Godfrey going to Coach Yo, 5'9" senior guard going to Coach Yo. So the season experience, and that's what you're going to need. You're going to need that instant experience, and we'll see if that'll be able to translate when she gets down to Oxford with Coach Yo in Mississippi. Kanisha Godfrey, 5'9" guard, coming out of Florida, transferred over to Mississippi.
I have nothing on her either. I didn't watch her. I do want to throw this out there though too, like about the $1 million. Couple things. Flau'jae said, "I got $1 million and I ain't got a degree." Y'all remember that? I got $1 million and I ain't got a degree. Remember that part? Okay. Then fast forward to basketball is paying the bills right now. Okay, I got $1 million and I ain't got a degree. Okay, basketball is paying the bills right now. It's $1 million out here for these kids out here. Now I'm trying to tell you.
Right.
Remember, Rob laughed at us when somebody said Audie Crooks was gonna get like 350, 250, 350. It was an easy 750 out there for
it. That's right.
Who knows what she gonna what that domino gonna drop for? Brand. It's a brand coming to you. I don't know how many followers Audie got. You know what I'm saying? But that's a brand.
Right.
Damn, man, they wasn't expecting the other Jada to leave. Okay, if they wasn't expecting the other Jada to leave, any idea what pushed Jada out of there? Because to me, Jada Rashard only leaves if she hears somebody else is coming in.
That too.
So if it wasn't Jada Williams on the way in, any idea what made her feel like, I got to get out the boot? But at the same time, and I know people are like, hey, she's from the boot. I didn't feel like she was marketed as a hometown kid, a home state kid. Nor did I feel like Michaela's marketed as a home state kid. And I don't know if that was going to change going into this next year with Flau'jae headed out, but I don't know. Nah, I don't think Crooks should go to LSU. I don't think Crooks should go to LSU. I think Crooks should go to Notre Dame.
Also, out of Mississippi, they had quite a few players that in the portal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 so far. Of course, you had the Jayla Lampley, 6'1" guard, freshman guard, going over to Rutgers with Redis there. We already in Tennessee. We already know Cooper going over to redshirt junior. So you might have an extra year there, right? You got to keep mindful of that, so that could be helpful to Coach Joe if it sticks, if it's a good fit. Alyssa Latham, 6'2" forward, the 3-4 spot for her, Virginia Tech, and Lauren Hurst is headed with her, 6'3", 2-3 spot. She plays going over Virginia Tech, and then you already mentioned the Paldo twins headed with Redis over at Rutgers. So people from that list, a significant skill set and talent in Tennessee is starting to fill out. And right now, just looking for Boyd and Sybil to see where their best situation is going to be for them coming into this 2026-2027 season.
Hey.
So in Prawl. Sorry.
Never wrong. Just early. Didn't I say something about what y'all think about Arnasalo back to UCLA?
You said it. Yes, it's in there. Yeah. I meant to say that earlier. You called it.
Arnasalo back to UCLA.
Well, it's good timing because they cleared out some seniors, right? So it's really good timing. Timing is everything.
I mean, sometimes the grass ain't always greener.
Right.
It ain't nothing wrong going back home, kid. Crooks was following Hannah in the Notre Dame program. Okay. I would love to see what Dawn would do with a Jada, though. Which Jada? Williams, Rashard, which one? Either one. A Jada, I don't know. Tell me. White Wolf in the building. What's happening? Yeah, I don't know. I would like to see Jordan Lee come for a visit if there's any real interest there. Anybody else? No. I told y'all the two that I was interested in. I didn't think they would be in the portal, and they ended up in the portal, and that was Jada Rashard and Kamora Johnson. So there's that.
So when we go to Texas here, you got Leah Moore, 6'1", forward, 3 and 4, 2-3, probably 2-3-4, depending how you like. That's going to be senior Justice Carlton. Then we got Leah Crump. Let me charge in here. Hold on, give me one moment.
Oh no, not the Gamedex is fading, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
I know the Gamedex ain't fading, bro. The screen is going out. Oh yeah. No. You can tell he been off. You can tell he been off work. You tell he been off work.
let me.
Nothing charged. Ain't nothing charged. He ain't prepared for nothing. Nothing. 85 in the chat, y'all. Hit the share. They both right there, y'all. Run it up for us. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. Push this thing in the algorithm, y'all. We trying to get to 10,000. Go ahead, Coach. My bad.
So Aaliyah Crump 2, 6'1" guard, Aaliyah Crump 2. Here's the thing. I do believe this could be, right? We're gonna talk possibilities. This could be a good fit for Duke and Leah Crump, but the thing is, will this type of system that Karen Lawson run will it stifle some of what Crump can do and can bring to the table, or will she open it up and allow her to move Crump to move around the cabin and do what she does? And so I feel sometimes you can overcoach, which then kind of shuts out. Listen carefully, right? It can shut out or suppress some talent that you have because you overcoach, and then that keeps the talent from going to win the game from you or putting the game out of the way. So it's finding the happy medium in the balance, right? Because now you're accumulating some very good skill sets and talents, and sometimes you got to let them loose when they locked in, right? And call less plays and let them play in space, and then call the plays when you need to, regroup and things of that nature. And so I would love to see a Karen Lawson that could be able to kind of move through the waves of a game like that. To me, a basketball game is like the sea. You got some rough waves, and sometimes you got some smooth ones, but then you got to learn to keep your head above water in those games that you want to win. So I think it could be a fit because Crump knows how to play both sides of the ball, but I'm concerned about if it's going to take away from Crump's skill set. So I think it's a great move on paper. Let's see what it looks like when we put the bodies on the court, right? Come through, Game of Decks. Lisa, yeah. I got it. Game Decks back. Game of Decks back. Game of Decks back. So that was, and I just did a quick review, quick peek at the action, the movement that's going on in college. But this is like college hoops soap opera to me. I get so enthralled in this. Is that a word I could use? I felt like I just made that up and don't know what it is. Uh, and Team No Tape, Auntie's got one player in the portal.
Who is it?
Talia Kavaka, 5'6" guard, freshman.
They picked that person up.
No, they're in the portal. They're transferring.
Okay, they losing that paper. Okay, no, I don't know that player, but it's okay. Right now, my most important thing for Joni is that she needs to be holding on to Fashion Janae.
Yes. It is so far looks like she will. I think
that need to be her main focus, because that kid hit the portal. That kid is a steal out the portal.
Yeah. But it may be working so far. She's not in the portal, so it may be working, or maybe safe space. But it's not over. The portal's not over. It's not over. But
no. Still 7 days. Still 7 days. The portal don't close till the 20th, I think. Right? Till next Sunday. Is that right? Okay. So I think we'll be here to close the portal. I'll be here. Coach, he be in and out of work. I'll be here to close the portal.
I'm working on my schedule to get my Tuesdays back. Okay, I just wanted to let you know I was going to surprise you, but I'm working on that soon to get back into my Tuesdays. If you have me back on Tuesday.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Because you're talking about me so bad, so I just couldn't, So So I gotta ask you right here. We're here, right? What was the most? What was the most interesting trade we saw a lot since the CBA was finalized? We saw some things that would never would happen if that money wasn't factual and actual. Can we say that, right? The money became real. So the trades, right, and the move arounds got real in the WNBA. So what was one where you was like, what was one for you, Auntie? Like, I didn't see that coming, or even though I didn't see that coming, that makes sense.
I mean, it's everything that Chicago did. It's the Chicago. It's the Chicago moves. That's easy.
Okay.
No, I didn't see those coming. I didn't see those coming in. Way to go, Chicago. Way to go, Chicago. Way to go, Chicago.
I mean, they added some talent, right? Some legitimate talent.
You lose Angel, and you're able to flip Angel into as Emily said, you go from one baddie to three baddies. So
Emily.
I mean, and that's basketball players as women, as brands, like three baddies, right? You were able to flip Angel into three baddies. It hurts to lose Angel. Angel had a fan base there. Angel had asked to be Angel didn't want to be there anymore, right? Angel had asked to be traded initially, and then said, "Hey, I want to be back." Is that what happened? Or the Angel want to stay? I don't think. Here's the thing. I don't think that you can bring those players in if you don't make the trade. If you don't trade Angel.
That's true. That opened up that space. Money.
If you don't trade Angel, not even just. Well, if you don't trade Angel, and then if it's not CBA time, right? It's not free agency, and then also if you don't have those new stipulations come into the CBA that says you have to provide facilities and things. So there's a lot of things that made like Chicago. Y'all gonna have to do what they say now.
Right.
Angel didn't ask to be traded, but it was understood. Okay, well, understood. Okay, what's understood need not be explained. So if Angel didn't want to be there anymore, good for Angel. Angel landed in a great place for her brand. She seemed happy. The city's finna turn up. The whole goddamn state gonna be behind her. Let's go.
Right. I mean, you bring Dejanay Carrington, Ariel Atkins, Rakia Jackson. You got
Ariel's not there. Ariel's in LA.
Excuse me. I mean, you trade.
You got Skylar. You got Dejanay. You got Rakia. You got Camilla. You got Azurite. And I forgot about Azurite. So Angel moves out, and you're able to bring in four players. The thing that I like about Skylar being there again is she's the adult in the room.
Right. And you need that. Every team needs that, I think. You need that balance throughout the.
What did they need to get for Angel?
They got the talent they need.
Missy's issue with the trade is they didn't get anything for Angel. What did you want them to get for Angel?
I mean, so in the business hand, I mean, it was you got a position in the. I think you did for it. Kind of worked out for everybody. You got some talent that can compete. You got Stevens. You got Skylar, Jess Diggins. You got Rakia, Dejanay Carrington. Essentially, I'm just repeating what Auntie said. If you don't make those moves in trading Angel, you're not. That doesn't open up those opportunities to add that to your roster. So on paper right now, you have way more competitive and better skill set per position than you did last season. You got a way better skill set per position.
You say that they didn't get anything back for Angel, but they got first round draft picks in the 27 and the 28 drafts. How big are those drafts? What's the talent coming in? So the Angels in Atlanta on a contender, making more money, happy with where she's at. Chicago is going to compete this year, should make the playoffs, and then they can continue to build with young talent out of the first round with these two draft picks. Y'all keep talking about Flau'jae. I'm not worried about Flau'jae till Flau'jae get there. And who the fuck? Here's the thing. In all honesty, who the fuck is Flau'jae in the WNBA? Flau'jae, shut the fuck up and get in the line. You're a rookie. Get the bag. Get my bag, Flau'jae. If Flau'jae's gonna get the bag, fuck is we talking about? What the fuck are we talking about? Can the Sky mesh all those new personalities? All what new personalities? All these motherfuckers that was just living together in Miami? Playing basketball together and kicking it? Who in the fuck needs to mesh? Skylar was just in Miami. Rakia ass was just in Miami. Dejanay ass was just in Miami. Who needs to mesh? Camilla gets along with everybody. Azurá was fucking Rakia's teammate. Tremel ass is in Chicago to help make sure that the locker room and shit go right. What in the fuck are we talking about? Y'all just want to make a problem where it don't even have to be no problem. I'm so glad that they didn't ask for Pow Pow. Pow Pow, stay in Atlanta. You're a fucking vibe in Atlanta. You're great young talent in Atlanta. You're a Gamecock in Atlanta. Plenty of FEC people show up to see you in Atlanta. Continue growing in Atlanta. Sky might take Cody. Good. But whatever rookie come in there, shut the fuck up and be a rookie. The crazy thing is, what I loved is, what did Ravens say? Y'all think we don't like each other? Y'all think LSU and Gamecocks don't like each other? I don't really like y'all fans, but the players get along. Yeah. Did y'all see them TikToking this shit together?
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Rakia and Dejanay just played for. Wasn't Rakia and Dejanay just on the same goddamn unrivaled team? When they TikToking and all of that shit, didn't they just play a season together on the Mist? You think Big Four will do better for her expansion team? You think the tempo is where she should go? Where the backcourt is Mabry and Slim?
Yeah. That's the all scoring squad.
Then it looked like Raymond Slade, AZ hair, and then it looked like Cody wanted her hair. So she's like, "For real, you did her hair? Oh shit! Wait a minute, you know what I'm saying?" Rakia, Nay, and Azurá was just on vacation. You know what I'm saying? Like, here's the thing. They probably knew that this shit was coming since Unrivaled. Where we going? If it work out, bam, bam. This where we go. Come on, y'all.
Right. New to us, not new to them, right?
No.
I think one thing I do have to bring up, I know we've been on here for a while, but I think it's very interesting move Satou Sabally to the Liberty. I really think that's actually a good fit for Sabally.
Y'all, we been knew that Sabally was going to New York.
But it's not its expansion team though.
Okay, well, sorry, sis. Do y'all remember when y'all knew that she was going? Do y'all remember when y'all knew she was going? Do y'all remember when Sabally walked up and had the confetti falling down on her in New York too? Like she was a Sabally that just won a championship with New York. Do y'all remember that? Do y'all remember? Okay, go back. go back. I thought then Sabally was on her way. Now I was surprised kind of that Angel ended up in Atlanta because I thought for sure that Angel was gonna end up in New York. I didn't think Angel was gonna end up in New York, but I think overall Atlanta was better.
That's gonna be interesting, right? In New York, Stewart, Enescu, that's cool. JJ, and Satou Sabally.
Yeah, so we're gonna see how that all works. We're gonna see how all that works. So, and then does that mean that where should Benaya Laney Hamilton go?
I'll be your fifth because it's big. I mean, that's a big four. I'll be your fifth.
Only so much money to go around. Only so much money to go around. Only so much money to go around.
He said,
Laney Hamilton, where you going?
He said the
Right.
stove was
Yeah. Hold on now. Hey, you know what else? You know what else was a sneaky good thing?
Well,
Gabby Williams to ball holler. Gabby Williams to ball holler is interesting.
Yeah.
I like it. Would have liked her in Las Vegas, but hey, I understand.
No, that was an interesting. Yeah, I think that
Gabby the ball holler is a nice move.
That has
money drying up outside. Yeah, money drying up. You know, people sign it. You know, they start signing contract. Some of y'all, I told y'all, I'm just gonna get a 1-year deal. Then in free agencies. No, some of y'all gonna be left out in the cold.
Oh, like that part.
Left out in the cold. I don't know. Yeah. Hey, let me say something else too. Shout out to the Stud Buds. Shout out to the Stud Buds because I thought it was gonna take them a little bit longer to get to $8 million because they said at first that they was gonna put some WNBA money with their Stud Bud money with their other money. But hey, both of them, salute to them. They got that generational wealth they was talking about. Ink they deals, man. Both of them $1 million heirs.
Man,
but the Stud Buds split up. I didn't think I was gonna see that. I didn't think that Courtney was gonna stay in Minnesota. She must really like it there. I would love to see Court someplace else, but I don't know what happened to Gabby going to Vegas. She went to Golden State. I have no backstory there, Missy. Anybody know backstory? Anything? Yeah, better hurry up, sign somewhere. And be left out in the wind.
The wind and the waves. Dr.
Ivy girl, what's happening? Yep. People out, people started sliding to their spots. Oh, wait a minute. Some sneaky shit happened today, y'all. Some sneaky shit happened today. Some sneaky shit happened in the WNBA that I didn't understand. And I need y'all to help me understand. Okay. So I don't go on the WNBA site that often, right? But so I went on there today and let me see. Was it free agency? Yeah, I think I went to free agency, then I went to transactions. Okay. Now it's like 449 transactions out here. Okay, now, but listen. Okay, listen to this. And I need y'all to help me understand who are all of these people. Okay. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Plus, I believe the news dropped that Kai Copper was going back to Phoenix. Alyssa Thomas going back to Phoenix. Now, y'all help me out. Who in the hell is all of these other people that Phoenix designed to these training camp contracts? Ashton Prechtel, Aisha Shepard, Kiana Williams, I think I know who she is, Lauren Jensen, Morgan Molly, Keonshea Carter signed a rookie scale contract. Valerie Ayayi, Kiara Linskins. Who are these people? Did y'all see? Did y'all see? And did y'all see big announcements about these people? The Phoenix Mercury have signed a whole team almost to training camp contract. Who in the hell is all these people? Who are they? Where they get them from? And why I'm not seeing names like Destiny Henderson? Who else? Deja Kelly. How come I'm not seeing names like any of those names getting training camp contracts or invited to training camp to see if they can get a contract on a contract? I don't know. Y'all talk to me. She got more money in Golden State. End of story. There we go. Had a suspended year last year. She's still under contract for 1 more year at Liberty unless they trade her. Oh, okay. So she's stuck there. Okay. Unless they trade her, you're right. Dub should be great this season. All these teams look different. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Shay, what's good? Did Tosh Cloud resign? I don't know. I haven't heard much about Tosh Cloud. I have no idea who they are. Okay, see what I'm saying? Coach over there, they not in this game with that subscription. He have to expand his subscription to get these names. He don't know who. Yeah, he got nothing for me right now. Nothing. He was like, okay, Keanu Williams. Okay, we got Keanu Williams. You see him scrolling? Yeah, hey man, what? Who are these people? Ashton Prechtel, rookie, out of Stanford, 6'5". 2023 round 3 pick 34. Been out of basketball. You know, one thing about Phoenix, they good to go get them a seasoned goddamn rookie. One thing, Aisha Shepherd. Let's see, 2 years experience, Virginia Tech, USA. The last time she played basketball was in 2022. Okay.
Oh wow.
Okay. But was at the Aces. Before that. I'm just checking these out now. Let me see. I think we know her. Let me see. Yeah, Keanu Williams. She just was here. We know her. So they was like Keanu Williams. You knew her. But the rest of these people they snuck into this sign. It was like, oh, now how come ain't nobody talking about all these people? Lauren Jensen. She don't even have a picture. They say her birthday 1900. They say the baby birthday January 1st, 1900. Undrafted. She 5'10", ain't got 0 points, rebounds, assists, season career. They don't know her weight. Rookie, undrafted, out of Creighton, one of our Creighton Blue Jays, baby. Creighton Blue Jays. More. Here go another one. Okay, at least they got her birthday right. Another Creighton, another undrafted rookie out of Creighton. I don't even know if I should believe that they school is Creighton or if that's just what was there. Let's see. Okay, guys, I clicked on Keon Shea Carter page. And they said this page you looking for ain't here. Now everybody else page popped up.
All right, let me.
I can tell by her name. See, I'm starting to feel some kind of way. Why her picture ain't there? Her page don't even come up. Okay, now here goes somebody else. Now, okay. Now, Ayayi, Valerian Ayayi, out of France. The last time she played was 2015. Okay. And that was with the Aces back in 2015. And then
a lot of them page not available. I'm just
yeah. We're gonna try. Okay, here go Kiara Linskin. She got a picture of everything. Rookie, 6'4", 1 point, 1.5 rebounds. And she was with the Mercury. Last year.
Okay.
So interesting. So you gotta watch. Got to keep a watchful eye. On what be going on out here because they moving and grooving.
I mean, but sometimes you do that so you can have a full scrimmage experience, and then so you can get ready for the season since it's such a short prep time, so you need enough numbers so you can really
get you to get some. Yeah, it was a great time for you to get you some film too, and try to get back in the league if you've been out. So So these two developmental spots, I bet some team picks up Deja. Okay. People thought Onyenwere wasn't returning to the dub because she's UCLA assistant coach. Shit, Onyenwere slid right into Washington, did she? She pulled up like Kitron. I'm in the building. Kitron, I'm here. Keeping 100. We were joking last season about Phoenix and the Valks. Who are these people? Oh yeah. I'm still joking about some of them. I ain't gonna hold you up. I feel Letitia and me here deserves more than a training camp contract. That's just period.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's nasty work.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying. I know they excited about what she can bring and everything, but bro, I mean, sign her up, quit playing. Sign her up, quit playing. Please.
Yeah, so yeah, that's a great take. I appreciate that because I lived in it and I really don't pay attention because most of those I don't expect most of those players to really go that deep into the WNBA season. But you see Cheyenne Sellers is on there, so
Cheyenne Sellers made a roster. Got an invite, bro. Got some work. Got some work. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to you.
so
Coach, what else you got?
man, we've been up for a minute. I look forward to us maybe Monday. We get to talk about WNBA draft on Monday. I know we went a long way. We talked about some moves and some trades and movement going on, and you brought
So
up
I'm gonna be
the
honest.
no names, the signees.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm going to
Mhm.
start. Let me see. What time does the WNBA draft show start tomorrow? Me not tell a lie.
Uh, Gene Moreau, we did talk about the roster on the
Okay.
Sky.
So I'm gonna start the draft night show tomorrow at 5:15 with the orange carpet
Okay.
in the middle of
Okay.
the orange carpet. 15 minutes before the orange carpet started on ESPN2, but it'll already be going on YouTube. So I'm come up in the middle of
Gotcha.
that. We're gonna do the draft. We'll step through the draft. I don't know if the draft's an hour, 2 hours, whatever it is, and then kind of like just stay up for the draft after show, so you can pop up there. I'm not gonna do an official CC show
Um,
after the draft tomorrow.
okay, I'll just pop up. It sounds like a plan. Appreciate the
Uh,
invite.
yeah, Sandy Brondello. I'm interested to see if Sandy Brondello is gonna grab some people out of out of uh out of New York. They got a lot going on. I wonder if they will. You know what I'm saying? I wonder if she will. I just wonder if she will. Let's see. MJ, what's happening? I don't think maybe Cloud will go there. How y'all feel about Chicago roster? I'm excited to see what they do. I got them going to the playoffs. I think for certain, one thing for certain, Phoenix and Valks be digging in the crates for talent. They scout the globe. They sure do. Okay, White Wolf, come on in the living room. Come on in the living room. We'll be in there watching it. Coach, what else you got? What else you got? Anything else you got? Anything else you got? Any hot takes about the draft? I know we went through the first round. We didn't get a chance to go through rounds 2 and 3. Anything you got any hot takes about the draft? Any surprises you expect? Any other trade you expect?
Not at the moment. I think did you have one trade to Indiana, right?
I don't
I
know.
thought it was one caught my eyes because you had Sophie and Hall get re-signed, but I thought it was like one
I
trade.
did see it might have been one other trade that I'm not thinking of. I did see Big Mama Steph Dolson sign with Seattle.
So I had it. I thought I had it on there, but it was one trade that caught.
I believe
caught my-
Aaliyah Edwards is still in Connecticut so far. I'm not sure. But yeah, coach, if you got one more trade, go ahead. Give it to us.
I was I can't. I thought we had got all talking all around, and I thought it had to do with Indiana and everything. Um, so yeah, no, I thought it had to do with Indiana, and I'll be like everywhere trying to search for it. But where we left off, that we did 15 picks, and I think um, I think I could see Janiyah Barker going in the second round. I just wanted to say like that hot takes about that. Janiyah Barker, uh, Little Page Bugs going in the second round. Marcus Suarez from TCU, Reagan Beers, uh, Cody McMahon, possibly Hannah Stuckey, Walker from UCLA. Tony Key, right? Isn't Tony Key a senior? Right?
Yeah, I got Cody going. I got Cody going in the first round.
You got it on the first. I got Cody going early second round. Top of the pick.
I hope they didn't invite her to the draft to have her sit there.
You're right. And then I can see Z Spearman. In spite of all that, I can see before the second round is out, I can see C Spearman sneaking in there just with the skill set, that 6'4", that 3-4 spot that Z Spearman can offer. So 6'5", so definitely Tony Key's gonna go second round. Just based first round, people need what the teams are picking. Me, I could be wrong. Somebody may pick Tony up in the first round, but I don't see a Tony Key going up in the first round because now we're looking at value, right? With all the increase, right, in the value of the contracts and the offerings that have to be done. Third round, uh, definitely seeing Karen Dunn getting it done, getting in there. I think to me, a Gardner may make it to at least, and is Poffenberger a senior? Yeah, and yeah, so that is what I see there. I can just definitely see Karen Dunn getting in the mix in that third round is a wild card, right? It's kind of, let's see if they feel bad for Deja last year in reference to what? Shade up. Deja who? Which Deja you referring to? Kelly? Oh, I forgot to mention. I'm definitely second round, maybe late first round, early second round. Oh, Deja Kelly, right? Deja Kelly. Okay, the draft. Um, Dugalich, definitely, I think he's going to get picked up. That's a 3 or 4 because he's going to be a 3 or 4 spot in the WNBA. So definitely want to acknowledge that skill and that ability that Dugalich does bring to the court. Dugalich should get picked up either late first round or early second round. Dugalich, and I think you mentioned that. I think you had her go. Did you have Dugalich go first round? If I'm not mistaken. Okay. But yeah, I
No,
mean,
I don't even remember where I had Dugalis go. I think it was
okay.
the way people way it felt. I don't remember.
I also, shade up. I think I also got to respect the way David Kelly kept moving forward and is still in the mix and finding different platforms and different spaces to still um, do professional basketball. So I definitely respect that and appreciate her persistence. And I think things are going to work out for Deja one way or other. So, you know, we learn and we grow from that. I mean, I even know in my professional life, there's some things that sting me to make me want to push to get better. If it says if this is what I love to do, then I find a way to continue um, to do it and get better at it. So, I hope it set a fire under her passion. And it looked like it did because she still was playing in different professional spaces and platforms and moving forward and putting her brand together. So, um, Yeah, it's not the greatest feeling, but sometimes it's the feeling that we need in that moment. You know, to hit to push our it factor. You know, the it. What's your it or your why? Right? Get in touch with your why. But that's all I have, man. I think we're going to see some interesting third round picks. Um, do you think Reagan Bears is going to get picked the same round, Ozzy, or Brown? Do you think is going to?
Coach, I have no idea when Reagan Beers is gonna get
I
picked.
think she
And
want to
right
teach
now,
and coach high school
and right
basketball
now,
anyway.
Coach, you like the dude at the door, like I'm finna go, and then you still just like you like, all right, y'all, all right, that's all I got. Then you was like, so Reagan Beers, what you think? Then you was like, all right, we about to get out of here. Then he was like, what you think about this? So I don't know where to go. I'm like, do I need to go do some more research? Is Coach wrapping? Is Coach wrapping it up? I don't know what's going on. So I'm just being still right now.
That's fair. That's fair.
I was surprised. I was since Reagan Beers didn't. I'm teasing you. Reagan Beers didn't do the thing this year, and then she didn't get invited to the draft. So I'm not sure. Her size, I think, gets her into the WNBA, but it may be a later round pickup.
Can she stick the landing? Pause. Right? Can you? Is there a fit? Right?
I don't think that Bronchick did her any favors for the 2 seasons she was at Oklahoma.
Got you. That's a great point as far as getting them ready for the pros. That's a great. Man, yeah, that's that. That's my buddy ADD that I have. I got it honestly. So, and another thing,
No,
right?
Coach was like, Coach got it. He didn't put his hat on. He holding his plate. He got all his leftovers wrapped up. He like, yeah, oh yeah, I'm about to go. Hold on. He got the car running out there. You know what I'm saying? And all that.
He got the car running.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know what. Wait, Coach, you want to pull something back up? What's happening?
And another thing.
Letting all my heat out the door. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man.
Well, wait, one more thing and another thing.
It ain't even one more thing. Coach up there. You remember that one time? Nah, Coach. Nah, he like Coach at the door. Like, remember that one time? What?
You said, remember that one time? Yeah, that's a long. That's a whole other conversation too, right?
You remember that one time? I see. I had seen T them down there. I had seen T down there. What? You seen T them? What T them up to? What's up?
Started a whole other conversation.
What up, Smooth T? Oh yeah, absolutely. But it's always a good time. Coach just ain't been there in a while. He like to talk hoop.
Yeah. You right. I ain't been here in a few days.
Hey, notice as soon as I told Coach it might not be a CC show tomorrow, he had more energy. He was like, "Oh no, well, you know what? What do you think about this? How about that? Y'all didn't feel it? Y'all gotta watch Coach. Y'all gotta watch Coach." He was like, "Okay, well, let me get a little bit more screen time just in case. Y'all gotta check him out now."
You said just in case.
What? Coach was like, Pick'ems. Did anybody say Pick'ems? Somebody say Pick'ems. Anybody say Pick'ems? But hilarious.
We getting close to WNBA Pick'ems. We are. I forgot, man. We getting there. We're getting close. Yeah, transfer portal Pick'ems, right? Where they going? Pick them. No, seriously, that's all I got. Back to you. That's all. I'm done, man. I can't. I got my hand the car running too long. Man.
He like, whatchamacallit? What that? What look just like his daddy too? Whatchamacallit that? Whatchamacallit now? Whatchamacallit that? Yeah, what that boy name is? Look just like his daddy too. Look just like his daddy. Is that boy daddy name left? That boy name is? What that boy name is? Fuck around the boy named Junior. You know what I'm saying? Is that type of stuff? What that boy name? What that boy name? Junior Larry. Come on, man. Coach, I gotta make this count. You see him trying to get his lights up. He's trying to see.
Oh man, he's not gonna get my lights up. No.
I'm scared to actually give us something positive to get out of here. You might go into a eulogy. No, I'm just playing. Come on, Coach. Give us something. give us something positive to get out of here with, Coach.
Oh my goodness, man. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we have. I'm not my deep going silly. I'm not the one to back down. I don't give up, and believe me, I'm not perfect. Be great in your preparation. Become excellent in your performance and everything you do. Have a champion mentality. Get in your bag. Expand your bag. I believe in you. You should always believe in you because you are the best. You in this wide world of shorts we call Earth. Spread love. More love is what we need. And what the song reminds us that the greatest love of all starts with in you. When you get a little tired and frustrated trying to reach your goals for the day or for the week, time out, hang on, keep on moving, don't stop. You got this. You can do this. You really can do this. You keep going. You do this. Don't you give up. And most of all, you were made for this. And what should I call it? This time, what should I call it? Till next time, my prayers keep on hooping, and I look forward to seeing you sooner than later. Women's hoops, nothing but the best.
Hey, big portal moves. WNBA draft tomorrow. Pull up. We starting this thing with check ball. We up. We got now with the sound off. We got the WNBA draft party. I think J Spot gonna jump up when she can. Coach will join us towards the end, and then we're gonna do it all over again the next day. Appreciate y'all pulling up and rocking with us. Hit the like, hit the share. They both right there. Until next time, until us. Y'all stay tuned. Talk soon. That's Coach Coleman. Let's Talk Sports, and we out.